Well, here we are again. Justin and Hailey Bieber seem to be caught in yet another rough patch in their marriage, and this time, the cracks are showing more publicly than ever. According to reports, Hailey is nearing her breaking point, and people close to the couple claim that things are more strained than they've been in a long time. We've all followed the highs and lows of their relationship. From Justin's emotional baggage with ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, to the constant cheating rumors, and now the added pressure of parenthood, it's been anything but a fairy tale. Recently, Justin has been spotted out in public, and his appearance has raised eyebrows. This marks the second time in just a few weeks that the pop star has been photographed looking visibly upset and withdrawn. His slumped posture and somber expressions have sparked intense speculation, particularly about the state of his 6-year marriage to Hailey. A source close to the Biebers has revealed that Hailey has allegedly had enough of Justin's behavior. Apparently, she even confronted him about his recent actions, calling them unacceptable. One particularly strange event involved the couple arriving at the same restaurant, just not together. Hailey was seen leaving the restaurant alone around 4:30 p.m., while Justin showed up roughly 30 minutes later with a group of friends. Oddly enough, he also left solo just over 2 hours later at 6:40 p.m. So, what's going on behind closed doors? Insiders say that Justin has grown increasingly reclusive. He's been struggling with anxiety, especially when it comes to being in large crowds or public spaces. This anxiety has reportedly intensified over the past few years and may explain his lack of public appearances and cancelled tours. He's deeply afraid of being in large groups or unfamiliar settings, the source shared. That fear has gotten so bad, it's made him borderline reclusive. He avoids anything that puts him face to face with strangers. Most of the time, he just stays home or close to people he trusts. Unfortunately, while Justin is trying to protect his mental health, it's taking a toll on his marriage. Hailey, who's been doing her best to support him, is reportedly exhausted from constantly trying to hold things together. Sources close to her are starting to grow concerned. Some have even encouraged her to walk away. She's been carrying a heavy emotional load since the beginning, said one insider. Hailey loves him, no doubt about that. But he's unpredictable. He can be a loose cannon, and she's had to deal with a lot more than people realize. The arrival of their baby, Jack Blues Bieber, in August 2024 was supposed to be a turning point for the couple. Hailey had hoped that parenthood would ground Justin and bring them closer together. And for a brief moment, it looked like that might happen. Justin was present and involved during the early stages of fatherhood. But over time, that spark faded, and the same old problems returned. She thought fatherhood would change him for the better, a source explained. But it didn't last. Nothing really changed. He's still struggling with the same issues he had before Jack was born. Then came the Instagram drama. In a move that sent fans spiraling, it was noticed that Justin had unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. For a couple with a history of ups and downs, this felt like a red flag. Speculation ran wild. Did they break up? Were they separating quietly? However, Justin quickly tried to clear things up. He posted an Instagram story claiming that someone had hacked his account and unfollowed his wife without his permission. "Someone went on my account and unfollowed my wife," he wrote. *T is getting sus out here. But just hours later, that very Instagram story was deleted, reigniting suspicions. Was this really a hack, or a clumsy attempt to cover up a deeper problem? Of course, this isn't the first time people have questioned the stability of Justin and Hailey's marriage. Back in February 2024, Hailey's father, actor Stephen Baldwin, made headlines after posting a prayer request for the couple. In a now-deleted post, he asked his followers to pray for Hailey and Justin, citing challenges they were facing. The post didn't sit well with Hailey. She was reportedly upset with her dad for airing their personal business online, and to make things even more awkward, Justin doesn't even follow his father-in-law on social media anymore. By April 2024, things got even murkier. Fans noticed the couple didn't spend Easter weekend together and weren't photographed side by side for quite some time. Blind items and gossip accounts on TikTok began speculating that they had quietly separated. Their brief moments of public unity weren't convincing enough to squash the rumors. Even the birth of their son Jack hasn't been enough to stabilize the situation. In fact, for many observers, things appear to be worse than ever. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation is Justin's history with Sean Diddy Combs, who was arrested in 2024 after facing multiple allegations of abuse and running a criminal enterprise. Since the arrest, a number of resurfaced clips and stories have made fans question just how deep Justin's relationship with Diddy really went, and whether Justin may have been one of his victims. Singer Jaguar Wright even claimed that Diddy tried to gain control over Justin's career when he was young. Allegedly, Usher initially stepped in as a mentor but eventually handed Justin over to Diddy for 48 hours. No one knows exactly what happened during that time, but those hours have now come under intense scrutiny. A resurfaced video from their time in the studio together shows Diddy confronting Justin for not keeping in touch. "You starting to act different, huh?" Diddy says. "You ain't been calling me like we used to hang out." Justin, clearly uncomfortable and visibly younger in the clip, stutters as he responds, saying he didn't get Diddy's messages. At one point in the video, Justin feels so much pressure that he gives Diddy his personal phone number. The awkwardness in the exchange didn't go unnoticed. Viewers flooded the comments with concern, with many calling the clip creepy and saying that Justin looked nervous and scared. Though Justin hasn't spoken publicly about Diddy's arrest, sources close to him say the whole thing has deeply disturbed him. According to one insider, Justin felt disgusted by the accusations and has been advised to distance himself from anything associated with Diddy. "He's in a very dark place mentally," another source told the press. "It's not just the public attention or career stuff. It's the personal trauma. He's trying to make peace with the reality of who Diddy might have been, and who he allowed into his life as a kid." Daily Mail sources also confirmed that Justin has felt incredibly isolated while trying to process these revelations. He hasn't been leaning on family or friends much, and that sense of emotional isolation is likely feeding into his struggles with Hailey. "He doesn't feel like anyone understands what he's going through," one source explained. And to be honest, he might be right. What he's dealing with is so unique and so personal. Not even Hailey can fully comprehend it. Another video from 2021 has recently gone viral, adding more fuel to the fire. In it, Diddy greets Justin with a hug but then pats him down around the chest area, as if checking to see if he's wearing a wire. This strange gesture, now seen through the lens of Diddy's arrest, has left fans wondering if Diddy believed Justin was cooperating with authorities. Justin originally posted the video to Instagram in 2021, and at the time, it didn't get much attention. But the Daily Mail recently reposted it with the caption, "Disturbing video of Diddy with Justin Bieber." The implications are chilling. One fan commented, "Justin goes from smiling to frowning in 2 seconds. The body language says it all." Whether or not Diddy suspected Justin of working with the feds, one thing is clear: Justin has been carrying emotional baggage that he hasn't fully unpacked. Fans are encouraging him to speak out, but many also acknowledge that he should only do so when, and if, he feels safe enough to. As for his marriage, it's tough to imagine how Hailey could continue supporting him through everything without him meeting her halfway. Emotional intimacy, openness, and communication are the backbone of any lasting relationship, and right now, it sounds like Justin is keeping too much locked away. So, what does the future hold for the Biebers? That's the million-dollar question. Hailey seems determined to make things work, but even the most devoted partner can only handle so much before burning out. If Justin continues to struggle in silence and push her away, a permanent split might be inevitable. For now, all eyes are on them as fans continue to speculate whether their love story is coming to an end, or if this is just another storm they'll weather together.